Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. Now imagine this, what if the reboot of Buffy the Vampire Slayer decided to skip over the events of Angel? Would it be like ignoring the sequel to your favorite movie? Uh, Fans of both shows are buzzing with anticipation, wondering how the revival will handle the spin-offs storyline. Instead of waiting years for a series to end, Buffy the Vampire Slayer ran for 7 seasons, followed by Angel. Since then, fans have been uh, rewatching both shows, eagerly awaiting a possible Hulu revival. The question on everyone's mind is, how will the reboot incorporate the events of Angel? If Angel had been a dud, it might make sense to ignore it. But since it's an entertaining and engaging spinoff, it would be a shame to leave it out. At SD Preventions, they want to see a continuity, the familiar faces, and the unresolved cliffhangers. One big cliffhanger is Angel's fate. In the final episode of Angel, he prepares for a big battle, leaving fans wondering what happens next. And the reboot needs to address this to maintain the integrity of the universe. And on the other hand, the reboot could choose to ignore Angel to avoid complications with former cast members. For example, if Charisma Carpenter were to return, the series would need to ignore Cordelia's death in Angel, and the mean of the end as he dies in Buffy but comes back in Angel. If the reboot wants to explore Buffy's grief over Spike's death, it would have to establish that his demise was final. And then in the end, you have that meat back of the reboot are sitting the back. The reboot must decide how to handle Angel's role. Whether it integrates or ignores Angel,
The key is to maintain the high quality storytelling that made the original series so beloved.
One fan suggested that the new plot should feel organic, acknowledging past events without being bound by them. It's about crafting a fresh narrative within a familiar setting. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,